Hi, it's Jordan Teen 1, and I'm back today to share with you the bracelet pattern for my second Disney Princess bracelet. So the pattern for this one includes Princess Jasmine, Aurora, and Belle. So I did do a previous one, and I'll show you what that one looked like. And that one had Ariel, Cinderella, and Snow White. So you can easily mix and match these characters to come up with whatever bracelet you'd like. To make your bracelet, you can use either the Alpha Loom or the full-size Rainbow Loom. And I do prefer to make mine on the Alpha Loom for a few reasons. I like the fact that the pins are spaced a little bit farther apart width-wise, so that way your bracelet has a little bit more room to grow down in between the pins. And I like the fact that they're spaced closer together lengthwise, because that way those clear bands that tie the rows together don't have to stretch as far. And then another really important reason is because it has this alpha comb that has the 7 hooks, which obviously will help you loom a lot faster. But I know that not everybody has access to the Alpha Loom, so you can definitely make this on your Rainbow Loom. You just need to have your pins set in line with one another, and you'll only need to use 2 rows of pins, so you can remove the 3rd row or leave it on, it's up to you. And then you would just use 7 sets of pins that are straight across from one another. And you would want to remove those blue base plates from those 7 rows so your bracelet can grow down. And if you do need any extra help with how to do this on the Rainbow Loom or how to follow a grid pattern, you can check out my video that I did making an American flag using the Rainbow Loom. To make this bracelet, I used a total of 364 of the colored bands and then 51 of the clear. So I used a mix of Alpha Loom bands and regular size bands, mostly Alpha Loom, but then you can see the ones on the end here are full size because I needed different colors. So with the full size bands, you do need to double them. So let me just break it down by each color. I used 92 green, 26 black, 56 yellow, 20 turquoise, 15 white, 6 blue, 14 pink, 87 skin tone, and for Jasmine I used the darker skin tone, and then for the other 2 I used the lighter skin tone. I used 6 gold, and these gold came out of the Holiday Wonderland pack from Rainbow Loom. I used 10 fuchsia, 32 brown, and these are the brown that came out of the camouflage pack from Rainbow Loom. And then, as I said, 51 clear. So I wanted to give you just a very brief demonstration about what it means to double a band. So when you're dealing with the Alpha Loom bands, they're nice and small. So all you do is stretch those straight across from one pin to the other. But when you're dealing with a regular size band, which you will often have to do if you want any color that isn't available for the Alpha Loom bands, you're going to have a band that's about twice as big. So you're going to have to double this, which you can do in your fingers, you can do it on your hook. What I found is the easiest is to just place it on one of the pins, twist, and then just loop that other end back on. And then what you just need to do is take your hook and grab both of those loops and stretch it straight across. So basically now you've just doubled that, so it's going to be about the same width as your regular Alpha Loom band. So here's my bracelet once again, and what I'm going to do is add a grid pattern above my bracelet, so then you can just pause your video and follow along with that pattern to make your own bracelet. So let me just tell you a little bit more specifics about my particular bracelet. I used 52 rows, and when I measured it, it was about 7 1/4 inches. So every 7 rows equals about an inch, give or take a little bit. And if you do have the Alpha Loom, they do include a grid template on the back of the instructions that you can use to get an idea of how long you're going to need to make your bracelet. And if you do need to add or subtract rows, you would want to do that on the ends, and I have 2 rows on either end, or then in between the characters, and on this one, since I did a solid background color, I have 3 rows in between those characters. I hope that everyone loves their new Disney Princess bracelet. You can always leave me comments on YouTube and Facebook, post pictures of your creations to my Facebook page, and please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on my latest tutorials. You can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, so please feel free to subscribe to those as well. Thanks for watching!